Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. And yes, welcome back to Devlog. I have been working at this, making this game as good as I can for Beta 2.0 as possible. And I am happy to announce that more than likely, Beta 2.0 will be releasing by the next devlog. Basically, all that needs to be implemented now is this dungeon's enemies, and then I just need to wrap up the quests. Just get them all wrapped up nice and neat with a bow. And then we're done. This entire everything that needs to be done before the beta will be done. And honestly, that won't take as much time as it may seem. Now, a few things to note that you may have been looking forward to seeing. One, the actual sad part, and probably the thing that's probably going to annoy the most people, is that one, the relationship system is not going to be fully implemented. Plain and simple, that takes a lot of time. And if I'm going to get the beta out, I have to get it out soon. Otherwise, it's just going to be pretty lacking. So I just have to get the beta out. Plain and simple. The relationship system, I will be working on it throughout, probably until this game is ready to release. So, yeah, it's honestly just going to take time. It's a lot of work to actually implement these things, so we'll see how long it takes. Next is the fact that, as you may know, there are rocks all over the place that help you with your mining level. The sad thing is for this as well is that the different leveling systems are not fully implemented. And not even all of the different leveling up systems are even the different variables are even implemented. Like, there's going to be treasure hunting that I've decided that will be implemented. And that's not implemented at all. So, there's that. On top of that, there's actually a lot of other really cool systems that I would like to implement, but it's just going to take a bit of time. And it's going to take effort to actually implement these things properly. For right now, you can actually get 2 orbs, and you'll also be able to get the upgrade, but if those actually get fully implemented to the state that I actually want them to be, such as specifically the upgrade, if I'm going to implement upgrades, that's going to still take a bit of time. And I don't know if that's actually going to... The first upgrade, which is available in this beta, is even going to be available in the actual beta to actually implement into your armor. So, there's that. Also, symbols are not implemented yet, and they probably won't be for a while. Nothing for weapons should be implemented, I don't think, until we're actually done with this stuff. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it just takes a long time to actually implement these things. You'd be surprised. If you've ever built this game like this, then you'd know that it does take time. And while I would love to go over each and every little detail with you guys on how much has been done, what's been done, and all that, it will take time. And I'm working on it, but it's going to take a lot longer than you may expect. Also, something a little bit fun for you guys as well. The Cloud City is going to have a little cameo from Electri and his crew. Basically, here's the thing. When I actually make this into a book, all of the different characters that you guys will meet from in the actual game will not actually be in the book. Plain and simple, it's because of the fact that these guys didn't actually go to this universe. Even though they're Rift Hunters and they could absolutely go there, honestly, I feel like if I actually put them into that whole system, it's just going to take even more work. Mostly what these guys are being put in for is for cameos. So, Nat, who was in the last, or who's in Big Lizard Toe, he's not going to be, he didn't actually come here. The same goes for all of these for all of the Electro Ninja's lab people. So Electri, Shion, Raven, Ambrera, Fanu, and Lilith are not actually here. So yeah, it's unfortunately just gonna take time, and it's gonna take effort. So for now, we're just seeing how this thing turns out. So yeah. Also, I am not going to implement any of the different shops and things within the actual town, within Cloud City. So basically, you're just gonna have to go to back to either Little Lizard Toe or Big Lizard Toe to actually do any shopping or crafting or cooking. This is primarily because of the fact that it takes. I'm still working out the kinks with the cooking system and the crafting system, and I want to figure out exactly what I need to actually make that system as good as it can. So those guys won't be in there. Will the actual shops be in there? Most likely. Such as the actual blacksmith person, he will actually be in the blacksmith. The actual accessory shop person and the actual shop owner, yeah, they'll probably be in there. It all depends on what we still need to actually implement. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait. Am I actually going to be able to get the beta to be the perfect beta before we actually release it? No. But I do think that it's at a stage now where I think that you guys will actually enjoy it, and I think that it's a good point to actually release it so that people can actually get a handle on the game and see what's currently coming. On top of that, I am actually thinking of actually changing things. The simple fact of the matter is that this game requires a lot of plugins right now. So I'm partially thinking that once I get MZ, I'm either going to let this continue working on this thing full time. Well, not full time, but continue to work on it the way that I have been working on it, but a little bit less due to time constraints that are about to start appearing. And all that jazz. There's a few things that I'll talk about as things come up. But unfortunately, things are going to slow down. That's the main reason why I want to get the beta out now, because unfortunately, there probably will not be a beta 3.0 for a long time after this. While I want to get the systems implemented for all of these different things. I want to add more enemies to the different areas. I want to implement more plugins to actually help this game be as good as it possibly can be. And unfortunately, all those things take a lot more time than you'd think. So, yeah. As such, I am going to be slowing down a bit on the beta releases. I've already slowed down since the actual start of this game, but we'll just have to wait and see exactly how much stuff gets done. On top of that, if you guys actually get the beta, so if you are a patron or if you're someone that I specifically asked to be a beta tester, then one of the biggest things that I need you guys to do is actually let me know your levels at each of these areas, because that will actually determine how difficult things need to actually be increased to. If you can easily take down all of these bosses by the point that you actually reach them, then that's not that great. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to get to the final boss of the game pretty fast, but you're not supposed to win it if you go that fast. You're supposed to lose it if you actually get there. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's just going to take a while to actually know for sure exactly what's actually going to happen, and hopefully things will make sense as things get taken care of. But for now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. I'm sorry that this video was short, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyways. Anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next video. But on!